Hello there, Leo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of April the 8th through the 14th. We are going to be looking at main themes for the week. Of course, this is going to be a general reading, so not everything I say will apply to every single Leo who watches this. If you would like to have a reading where I can look at just your own energies, all you have to do is schedule that. I also offer reiki sessions, and you can find my contact information to schedule either one of those on my website, www.amista.info. I have already cleared the cards for the reading. I'm just putting on the last shuffle, and then we'll put down cards and see what comes up for you, Leos. Welcome to whoever just walked in the door there. Feel free to say hi if you want. Okie dokie. Leo. The first thing that I have coming up for you has to do with your environment. And your environment is any place where you have energy or effort invested. And so, what I'm seeing when it comes to your environment, Leo, is that things are kind of rough in your environment right now. It's almost like you're going through a bad cycle and you're having a hard time catching a break at the moment. The card that came up for this actually also talks about that there's a time and a season for everything. So please remember that whatever is going on is just temporary. The next thing that comes up talks to me about subconscious leanings, Leo. So these are things that are happening more in the background programs of your mind. Every once in a while, they'll come forward to the front, but for the most part in the background. And it looks like you are trying to find a way to really get some balance in your life, especially for most of you. I think this is coming in as financially more than anything else. Although for some of you, this is going to be time wise so that you have enough time for yourself and your family and your work and all of that good stuff. But for most of you, it comes up as financially. And maybe for a lot of you, it's financially and time wise. Like, how do I put enough time into work to make enough money to still have time for my family and for me? Okay, so that's what we've got going on for Leos in the subconscious. You're working on bringing imbalance into your life. Next, I'm looking at learning style and also communication style themes for the week. Looks to me, Leos, like you're very happy to be learning the information that you're learning. So whether you're taking formal classes, if you're taking formal classes, you're really enjoying the subject and the things that you're finding out. If you're not taking formal classes, whatever it is that you're researching, information that you're finding, you're really enjoying this information and you're seeing how you can use it to a positive effect in your life. Okay. Hello there to all of you who have walked in the door. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see. The next thing I'm looking at is communication style. Leos, I feel like as you're communicating this week, you're going to be very clear about where it is you stand on different things. And I don't think anybody's going to be able to shift your position, no matter how much they try. And I feel like they may try. You will still be very clear with them. You can say that 15,000 times until you're blue in the face if you want, but that's not the way I'm doing things. Okay, so that is communication style, Leo. Hello there, Manuela. Hey, glad to see you. Let's see. The next thing I have coming up talks to me about work. So we've got outer work, that way that you make a living. And we've also got inner work, those things that you do to improve your inner character. Okay, so for outer work, what I have is there's been some dispute or conflict at work lately, and that is finally coming to an end during the week of the 8th to the 15th. And then as far as inner work, your inner work really has been or is being to get clear on how you feel about certain things. I have this sense, Leos, that for some of you, you thought that you were very clear about how you felt about certain things, and then you had something that confronted you that kind of made you think maybe what I was thinking before isn't the best answer, and now you're kind of re-navigating that area. Okay? Right. Me too, Manuela. What sign are you? Are you a Pisces, my dear? I'm thinking you're a Pisces. Okay, so the next card that I'm looking at talks to me about that part of your personality which is being grown or expanded during this week, Leo. This is probably not the most fun personality to be part of your personality to be growing or expanding, but it does talk about you're in a place where you're feeling frustrated about manifesting something or about bringing something into your life that you really want to have happen. And so you're learning how to cope with that type of frustration without taking it out on others and without becoming a menace to yourself. Okay? So that's for you, Leos. Next, what we have coming up talks to me about those things that you stand for. And so, Leo, it looks to me like you've taken some time to be by yourself and really think things over, try to get things sorted out in your mind. And somebody else has been like, "What are you doing? Why aren't you hanging out? What's going on?" And you've had to tell them, "You know what, I've got some things that I need to take care of that I can't take care of in a crowd." Okay? Annie Luddington, hey, hey, glad to see you in the room, my dear. You're a Virgo sun and rising and Libra moon. Gotcha, gotcha. So let's see, I'm on Leo right now. Virgo, the next video will be for you, and then Libra will be for you. So the next two will be for you. I don't know if I'm going to do those tonight, but the next two will be. All right, so how other people perceive you, Leos, that's what I'm looking at next. Leos, it looks to me like somebody is seeing you as someone who gives too much of your heart, too much of your compassion, that you're too nice to people. They see you as somebody who can be easily taken advantage of because you're so nice to people, Leos. Oh, you're Scorpio? Me too, me too. All right, so the pivotal lesson or experience for this week, I do see you coming into a point where you're under a lot of stress. You're stressing out about something. And generally, when this card comes up, you're stressing out about something that really isn't under your control to start with. So it's kind of pointless to stress out about it because there's not much you can change about it. And yet, here we still see you stressing about it. Okay. So that's kind of the pivotal experience for the week. After this, things start to change, or as you're going through this, things start to change. Exactly, great minds. So, as you're going through this stressful period, part of the stressful period is that you're starting something new, maybe a new business venture, even, but definitely something where you have some risk on the line. And that's where that stress is kind of coming in. The other thing that's coming in that's making you stress out is that you're having to take out some finances to support this thing that has you sort of stressed. Okay, so taking out finances to start something new kind of has you stressed out by the end of the week. And then once we get towards the very end of the week, I do feel like you are going to be feeling lonely and feeling like you miss someone or feeling like you can use someone's help. For some of you, this is going to be a specific someone that you're feeling like you're missing. For others of you, this could be just the idea that wouldn't it be nice if I had somebody that could help me with whatever responsibilities might come up. Okay, and so that's what we've got for Leos. All right, so after these videos, I like to answer one question for somebody, and then that's that. So let's see if anybody has left me a question yet. No questions. Wow. All right, well, I guess if you guys would like to have a private reading or a Reiki session, check out my website, www.amista.info, I-N-F-O. Once you're there, you can see all my contact information, get a hold of me, and we can get something scheduled for you. Oh, that's why you're watching, because your boyfriend's a Leo. Gotcha. Thank you for keeping me on my toes and sticking around, guys. Everyone have a fantastic evening. Peace out.